How to install the Juno recessed track system. Before we begin, review the appropriate installation manual for a complete list of safety instructions. Before installing the ceiling, plan out the recessed track layout in relation to the joists or grid. For configurations that run perpendicular to ceiling joists, install 1" by 2" furring strips between the joists and drywall to ensure a flush fit. After the ceiling is installed, use a drywall saw or rotary tool to cut the ceiling. A 2" wide steel ruler and a 1/4" rotary bit provides the ideal cutting dimensions to fit the recessed track housing. Once cutting is complete, pull the conduit through the opening for later access. Use a sharp, fine-toothed hacksaw or table-mounted miter saw to cut the standard 4-foot or 8-foot recessed housing sections to the desired length. Carefully deburr any cut ends to ensure that no chips or fillings remain. With a multitude of different connector housings available, including those for end feed connections, straight connections, L connections, T connections, X connections, and dead ends, various track configurations can be created to fit your specific project. Next, slide the desired connectors into the ends of the track and secure them by tightening the attachment screws. If you ordered recessed track housings for drywall applications, the mounting brackets are pre-installed. The extra hand support tools can be used in the ceiling opening to assist with positioning and holding the housing assembly prior to final installation. Squeeze the extra hand support tools and position it in the ceiling opening. Once you're ready to insert the recessed housing in the ceiling, remove the extra hand support tools for later use when installing the track into the recessed housing. Using a power or manual screwdriver, push the mounting bracket screw all the way up into the recessed track housing until the screw head touches the housing and tighten. Pushing the screw all the way up to the recessed housing will ensure that the brackets will have the desired clearance to rotate and clamp onto the drywall securely. Failing to push the screw all the way up to the housing may cause the bracket to not engage properly, making it necessary to fully remove the housing to reset the bracket and attempt to reinstall the housing. When using either T Series or R Series, track in the recessed housing, spacers are required. When installing TU Series track, spacers are not required due to the added height of the track. 2 spacers are required for each track mounting location. Position each spacer within the recessed housing on either side of the track mounting holes and twist to lock them in place using a flathead screwdriver. The standard Juno T Series, R Series, or TU Series track can now be directly fastened to the recessed track housing. The extra hand support tool can be used to position the track assembly below the recessed housing before final installation. While suspended, make all track wiring connections before installing into the recessed housing. Once you're ready to install the track assembly into the recessed housing, remove the extra hand support tool and screw the track into the recessed housing at each mounting location. Ensure all mounting screws are securely tightened to provide a stable installation. The track alone can now be easily removed or replaced by unfastening the track from the recessed housing without needing to uninstall the recessed housing. If you ordered recessed track housings for grid ceiling applications, mounting straps are provided for installation. Simply form the provided straps to the desired angle and slide them into the sides of the housing. 2 straps are required at each mounting location, 1 on each side of the recessed track housing. Straps are recommended for every 2 feet of housing length. Secure the straps to the building structure by using a wire or use fasteners to secure the mounting straps to the existing joists. Larger configurations may require installation in phases and additional assistance from the extra hand support tools. It is recommended that installation commence from the center outward to simplify connector housing attachment. For additional installation guidance, refer to the full installation manual. To learn more about Juno Trac recessed track systems, visit juno.acuitybrands.com.